First of all, you have to wear gloves.
Yeah, I got the gloves ready.
And then you have to put the KY jelly in your hand, a lot of it, and like rub it on your hand so that it's like very wet.
Okay.
And then you use a flat hand to push against his butt to kind of push it in. But not fingers. You can't push with fingers. You have to push with a flat hand. I never thought I would have to talk about KY jelly to one of my staff.
Well, it's an interesting morning already. We're dealing with the Los Angeles location because Bonsai is having a very, very hard time there, and we need to get the vet out right away or him to the hospital. One of the hardest things is to deal with the things that we have to deal with, you know, frequently with animal emergencies and things like that. And at the same time, put a smile on our face for, you know, all the people that have arrived, because we are really excited and happy that they're here. But it's so hard sometimes to, you know, have to turn off the other side of what we're dealing with.
The equine hospital is closed today, so I left a message on their emergency line and I'm waiting for them to call me back. I wanted to send a picture to you so you can look at it and let us know if we need to start driving to you. The vet that we typically use is out of town. And we're out of town, so all I have to go by is what my staff is telling me and the pictures I'm looking at. Thank you so much. I'll text it right now. But meanwhile, we have guests waiting for us to do a presentation in Tennessee, and I'm trying to handle this emergency in California. We've got to go. He's gonna call right in the middle of my presentation. What do I do?
Well, then I'll answer it. I'm sorry to make you guys wait. One of the hardest things for me and Ellie when we're running 3 locations, we're the ones that have kind of the information. So when a horse or an animal gets sick, we have to deal with that no matter where we are. So we have our little miniature horse named Bonsai. He's having problems with his intestines. And so we had to get a vet out there right away, and we're still kind of dealing with that. So we apologize for making you wait, but the animals have to come first. Without any further ado, Ellie Lax, our founder.
Oh, I'm so excited. This room is all filled. Thank you so much for coming out in the rain. It's so good to have you. So I want to tell you a little bit about the Gentle Barn, what we do here, and then you'll go on to the animals. So basically, the Gentle Barn was my dream since I was 7 years old. I was one of those nutty kids that was born obsessed with animals and had to be out in the lakes and the woods at every spare second that I could. And as I got older, I started realizing that sometimes animals need our help. So on my adventures, when I would find animals that were injured, lost, or hungry, I would bring them home. And by the time I was 7, my little plan was to have a house full of animals that I saved, and they would be my friends. My parents were not amused. Did not want a house full of animals. They would get rid of the animals. I would come home crying. I would say, how can you do this to me? They would say, Ellie, when you grow up, you can have as many animals as you want. Eventually, all 3 feet will be completely normal within about 2 to 3 months. That left front is what we're really worried about. This is Rick Springfield. We rescued him from the Nashville National Airport, and he was just waiting around trying to catch a flight to the Gentle Barn. Jay had to crawl underneath cars and get him out of hiding and bring him home to the Gentle Barn. But Rick Springfield, ever since, is the man of the house. All the ladies are his wives, and he takes very good care of them. Hey, thank you so much for calling me back. So I am out of town, but my staff just texted me a picture of our miniature horse, and it looks like his intestines are coming out of his butt a little bit. And so I've never seen that before. I don't know if he's prolapsing. I don't know if that's normal. So I wanted to send a picture to you so you can look at it and let us know if we need to start driving to you. First of all, you have to wear gloves.
Yeah, I got the gloves ready.
And then you have to put the KY jelly in your hand, a lot of it, and like rub it on your hand so that it's like very wet.
Okay.
And then you use a flat hand to push against his butt to kind of push it in. But not fingers. You can't push with fingers. You have to push with a flat hand. If it doesn't go in and it keeps coming out, we have to drive him to the hospital. So you have to check him every hour.
All right.
As a matter of fact, why don't you send me a picture every hour? But then put the cream on it right now.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
So that was very explicit.
Never thought I would have to use KY jelly on a horse.
Never thought you would have to explain to Aldo to use KY jelly.
I never thought I would have to talk about KY jelly to one of my staff.
Let's head up. I want to go and see the vendors and do the wrap up with the volunteers, yeah?
Okay, today was a really good day.
Yeah, it was a really good day.
Yeah. All right, let's wrap it up. So this is the Gentle Barn Nashville store. Pretty much the same merch we have online or at the Gentle Barn California or St. Louis location, but I like looking through here. All the merch makes me so happy. And have you guys seen these beautiful, beautiful paintings? They all come with different animals and different inspirational sayings on it. That's Lolly and May. That's Henry. That's Dudley. That's Rick. Destiny. Adeline. And Mayville. How is it, you guys?
It's so wonderful.
Some field roast, so good.
Delicious.
What was your favorite time of today?
Miles.
Oh,
Got him
Miles.
in a trance and he fell backwards and his eyes went back. And I was just massaging till my hands went numb.
Oh, that's
really
so
lovely.
sweet.
Yeah,
He must have
that
really
was my
loved
favorite.
that.
It's that time stuff. I think.
Oh, are you sponsoring a Gentle Barn animal?
Yes, Mango in Los
Mango.
Angeles.
Oh, I'll give
Yeah.
her a kiss for you.
Thank you.
Cheyanne, that looks really good. What did you put on your field roast hot dog?
Ketchup, mustard, mayonnaise, or vegan mayonnaise, of course, and crispy jalapenos.
Oh my God. I have to say, well done.
Bingy likes it too.
Oh, field roast hot dogs are the best.
We finally got to get a minute to ourselves, sit down and relax and have some Engine 2 burritos. They were really delicious.
I might have had a little bit of field roast hot dog.
You're so
Maybe.
naughty. I've taken a moment to sit back and relax in my favorite spot. I love this view from right here. You can see the whole property, and Bingo and I are chilling. What's up, Bingo? Yeah, me too. And we're just kind of chilling out and getting a little bit of a break. Haven't had a day off for a minute, so kind of nice to be able to relax. But check out this view. So beautiful.
Wow,
The troops come home.
this is nice. I wasn't expecting this. Look at my little potato. This is so nice. Thank you, Dada. Mama, come here.
And have a nice dinner. Worked hard and drove all over the place.
Oh, that's so beautiful. Wow, that looks so delicious. How did you do that?
Sit down.
Oh, Jay, it's beautiful. Oh my gosh.
Maybe
Yeah, starving.
you've come to the right place.
That is such a beautiful bowl of
And I put
stuff.
Bingo's bowl down there.
Oh. Is he gonna eat our food? Or what should
Yeah.
I feed him?
Yeah, you can eat the pasta and I didn't eat everything. Jay, teach us how you made this.
Took a large frying pan, vegetable stock in the bottom, chopped the onions and put onions in,
Yeah.
and garlic. Some spices used, some Cajun spicing, some pepper, the salt-free spike. I added tofu.
You did the tofu first. Oh, that's interesting. Okay.
Yeah, because you want it to cook a little bit more on through, and then I added all the vegetables and added some fresh basil and fresh oregano.
Yeah.
I let that all cook for a little while. I added some tomato sauce and topped it off with some spices on top and let it simmer for about half an hour.
But wait, what about the broccoli and the cauliflower and the asparagus?
Well, those are vegetables.
Oh,
I put all the vegetables in. The vegetables.
it's so good. And you let it simmer for 30 minutes?
You know it's good when she goes for seconds.
And is that it?
After cooking it, I let it simmer for a while for the flavors to take.
Oh, you're a genius. Thanks for bringing me breakfast.
This was in the bag from Veg Fest. They're a great company. They support the Gentle Barn. And but I know you needed that.
Yay,
so.
thank you.
Sure.
I love Hurrah. This is my favorite flavor, orange. So yummy. I'll put it on after breakfast. When we first got Princess, because it was kind of like an emergency rescue, we weren't set up for her, we put her in our quarantine stalls. And we've got 2 of the chicks in the main part of the barn. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna put the 2 chicks out here so they can have much, much, much more room. So it'll be better for them. And we're gonna put Princess Pebble in the main part of the barn so that she can be right next to the goats, May and Lolly, and she can see them and hear them and she won't feel so alone. And she can also be in the same room as the other horses. So she'll have lots more friends, and so it'll be better for both of them. So I'm just cleaning out Princess's stall and refurbishing it for the chicks.
Are you gonna give all your food to your animals?
I'm definitely gonna share, but I'm gonna eat some of it first because I'm really hungry.
I got smart, you know, I started bringing extra. What do I gotta get you some coffee or something?
I need some chlorella.
Why didn't you take it this morning and you just run out of the house?
No, we ran out of sun chlorella. I only had like a few left, and I wanted Cheyanne to take it because she's not feeling well.
And now you're slugging?
I'm slugging. Plus,
That's an industry term, by the way.
this was a lot easier 20 years ago.
So, are you telling me that you may be thinking retirement?
No,
No.
it takes me longer.
Yeah, it's the commitment, folks. Work my fingers to the bone.
Most people have work-life balance. We have work-work balance.
See, that's just not even funny.
It is funny.
No, it's not.
It's funny.
It's true.
It's true and funny.
It's true and less funny.
Just about time for you to take a turn, my love.
Oh, I just got a call to come up to the house.
Oh, yeah.
Cheyanne needs me. Oh my God, watching you is more painful than just doing it. Go on, kick it around. Do the fun part.
You know, last time we did this in California, I have a video of Ferdinand. We had stacks of shavings, and he came and he like helped us spread them out with his head. It's so cute.
That is cute.
All right, my darlings. So we have an upgrade for you. We are gonna move you to a much bigger stall, more light, more fresh air, more room, and you're gonna be able to see your brother without hurting each other. So we're gonna pick you up and we're gonna carry you to your new stalls. Are you guys ready? Are you ready? We might have to put wire on their divider because because they might still try to hurt each other through the middle. So we're gonna have to watch them. Now we have to turn the chicks' room over for Princess Pebble. So we gotta take the crates out, the blankets, the bales of straw. We have to make sure that there's no remnants of chicken food in there. Give her a fresh bed, hang up her hay feeder, bring in her bucket of water, and then we'll be done. Princess Pebble, let me show you your bedroom. This is your new bedroom. Look, isn't it nice? See, there's your hay bag and your salt lick. Come on in. You've got your Sun Chlorella water right there, and you've got a window and you can see the goats. See? It's gonna be so nice here. Hey, there's your salt lick.
Just put a nice lunch together for Ellie and, well, for all of us, but I'm gonna bring it down to Ellie so that she eats lunch. You know the deal though, I had to put extra on here because she's gonna share it with everybody down there. I brought you lunch.
Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you. Oh my God, that looks amazing. Thank you. That's so nice of you.
Is that pork?
We will share with Minnie, May, and Lolly. Is that soup?
No, it's sauce for your tofu.
Oh my God, it looks so good. Lolly likes peanut butter.
Yeah, you're gonna eat first, and then we'll share some.
This is so good. This is beautiful, Jay. She can eat the sandwich. I like the tofu. I got goat hair in it.
Not funny. Maybe I'll help you up into the break room.
Oh, it's more fun when you're sharing. That was really fun sharing with Lolly. I want to do that again. I've gotten off track. My relationship with them was never as complex and it had always been. I knew they loved me in their own crazy way.
That was so cool. She's in there reading to Princess Pebble. She's actually reading Ellie's book. Looks like it. But that was really super cool. Our volunteers are so dedicated, and they come in and they just like sit there and read to her. She's got, you know, beautiful music playing, and she's reading to her, and the rain's falling on the roof, and it's just a special moment. Well, that was good. Got my girls fed. Ellie had her lunch, and Cheyanne should be finished with her lunch. Now I'll eat a little lunch. Everybody cleaning up the pastures out there. Our staff works really hard to get everything clean out in the pastures. As you can see how clean it is out there. We pick up all the poop. We don't leave it down because we want it to be all clean for the cows. And it looks so beautiful out there because of that.
It's been a really great week. The staff and volunteers are doing an excellent job. The animals all look really, really happy. Things are going good here. Thanks for joining our adventure. Please remember to subscribe, like, and share.